much. We got NBA 2K needs to, I don't know if I can say that word, unalive, man. Let's get straight to it, bro.
I hate this game.
Hey, this was the worst 2K of all time, nigga. I'm not hearing nothing else. 2K25 next gen specifically. Current gen, just current gen, you know what I'm saying? It's playable. Because it's just current gen. Even though they don't update it or nothing, it's better than that shit for sure. But next gen, these next gen 2Ks are garbage, bro. So I don't expect 26 to be good, really. But I don't expect it to be this trash at all, though, either.
Hate this game.
It's going to be decent, I think.
I hate this franchise. And I hate everything it stands for, being primarily gambling. I complained about this dunghill of a franchise 2 years ago, but that was done in a mostly comedic fashion. There's no giggles to be had here. This is no laughing matter.
2K has not only improved the lighting, but the crowd now feels more alive in NBA 2K26, which fans...
Nigga, they listen to what's the name? Soluminati.
2K has not only improved the lighting, but the crowd now feels more alive in NBA 2K26.
They got them guarding Gafford.
This is what you're in store for when it comes to the crowd and the players for every 2K game.
Out of bounds. What the fuck was that?
Bro, the AI be acting so... They be... Bro. Okay, you know how I know when we cook, bro, in real life, is when the AIs in games start actually acting like real people. That's when we are fried. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when AI stop acting like idiots, bro, we need to be like, what the fuck going on me? Because it's so... I don't know if he really talking about certain AI players, but he was talking about the crowd, which is obviously AI. But, bro, you know how people be like, we're done, we're finished when they see robots and stuff? When... I think the beginning of that is when maybe video games or other shit, when you start seeing them actually act like humans, bro. Like, if that actually can happen, nigga, that'd be crazy.
The crazy difference in 2K25 and 2K26
like Illuminati said, AI is soulless, bro. They'll never be like us.
The crazy difference in 2K25 and 2K26 is they're like night and afternoon, breakfast to brunch,
shit.
Dead to coma.
You literally just added sweat, literally. And I don't know what y'all talking about. 26 is one of the best graphics ever. No, it ain't to me. I maybe I just had an impressionable mind as a kid, bro. But 2K14 going from that Xbox 360 to Xbox One, that is real life next gen. That's the best graphics ever, still to me. 2K14, still. It was just the biggest upgrade in history. That was real next gen. That was like, oh my god, bro. I can't, like, and it was so much better too. Like, you dead ass upgraded. Like when you had to go to next gen back in the day. Like, that was a real upgrade. That was like, bro, I couldn't believe how far that shit was like, as a kid. Like, nigga, this is it. Next gen ain't even next gen no more. That shit garbage.
Breakfast to brunch, dead to comatose.
I literally play current gen more than next gen.
You put on the players. Is the game's functionality good? Are the mechanics sound?
Shit. This shit ain't
they
even
sell
fire.
them.
Graphics ain't fire. The mods are fire. That's
You see
what
that? You see that
the
right
mods
there?
make good graphics and good movement. They need to... I need them 2K mods to come up with their own little game, bro. But it gotta be fire. Y'all, maybe take like 2 years. Or a year or something. Y'all gotta do something, bro.
In nature.
Y'all know what y'all doing.
Calculate basic physics. Even the timeout shows are plagued by witchcraft. This is how 2K decides anything that happens in their game. So much unimportant buffoonery. They add John Morant's dad to the game. Okay? Do they actually sit down and think, if I don't see John Morant's dad sitting courtside, it's a no-buy for me. I'm sorry. If they had added John Morant's Call of Duty Specialist celebration, it would have made more sense.
Wait, hold on. What did you say?
If they had added John Morant's Call of Duty Specialist
Yeah, shut up, bro. Shut up, nigga.
Celebration,
it would have
made more sense.
That nigga ain't even had a gun
I don't
since
care
that
how detailed
incident.
you make Cade look. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie,
that actually already.
That's some good graphics. I ain't gonna cap, but it's not better than 14, bro. 14, I feel like, was so ahead of his time, and it was the biggest difference ever. Like, next gen ain't that big of a difference from current, for real. from Xbox One to Xbox Series S or X or PS4 to PS5, that shit ain't that big of a difference. Like it was back then.
Already as you're missing
That's real
out
life
on
next
prime
gen,
glaze
bro.
and peak shenanigans. Bro, how you go complain about a game so much and you
2K14,
still
bro.
playing it? Because I'm
Bro, that was such
stupid?
an
I'll be
upgrade.
streaming
If you
this
know,
for
you
people
know,
to
bro.
watch. I'll play against my friends. I'll even invite some of you to stream
That's
and
what-
we
that's
can
the
play
best
against each other
graphics
if you
to me
want.
still.
But make no mistake, everyone who
Maybe I'm
purchases this
stuck in the
game year to
past.
year needs to be eradicated from the face of the earth, including me. Some of you may be excused from eternal damnation simply because they shut their servers down.
These niggas
after a
so
few
stupid
years.
for doing this also. You could literally just be running. It's not like you got like something monitoring your first week sales or first month sales. You literally could just be running up money on everything, but you're so stupid and want niggas to play your bum. Let me stop talking crazy. You want people to play your game, your new games, like they're actually getting better. Like, no, bruh. Accept that the older games are better, bruh. Just accept it and let people play them. You're losing out on money. Can you imagine, bro, if 14, 15, 16, and 17 service was up, bro? You would be making so much money. It got to be deeper than that, though. It got to be like some. Maybe they literally just can't somehow. But cause they money hungry like hell. Ain't no way you don't want that money. People be fiending over 22. They be fiending over 21. Like, bro, you can make so much more money. Even Call of Duty do that. Like, that shit really weird. I ain't gonna lie. It's a weird thing to like handicap y'all stuff like that when y'all games aren't getting better. Like, I think it's just like you don't want us to have fun or something. It's weird. I ain't gonna lie. Cause why Call of Duty do that? They let everybody. You can play any Call of Duty. But it's shit weird. I ain't
This
gonna lie.
game year to year needs to be
Except your
eradicated
games ain't good, bro. Damn. The old ones are better,
from
nigga.
the face of
Accept
the
it.
earth, including me. Some of you may
I
be
feel like you
excused
can't
from
accept
eternal
that.
damnation
Like, nigga,
simply
accept
because
it.
they shut their servers down after a few years, thereby forcing their player base to get the current one. So if you want to hold out and be a straggler or say, I refuse to yield, eventually you're going to want a basketball game. Eventually you're going to want to play My Career and do all those things with your custom created player against your friends. So you're going to submit whether you like it or not. Or just be relegated to single player.
These
They
niggas
do this
so
solely
lame,
to ensure
bruh.
future.
It's so lame, bruh. Oh, cause NBA Live, bruh, and just these niggas don't want to hoop, man. Why you ain't making no basketball games, bruh? Nobody. You gotta depend on these niggas, bruh.
Revenue. Not because server maintenance and all of that costs them too much money. They're worth billions of dollars. Even their name is greedy. Take Two. I said take one, chubby. And I hate that these people own Firaxis games that make Civilization 7 because I love Civilization and they botched the release of Civ 7. It was unfinished on console. You couldn't even play it for 2 months. DLC a month after launch that should have been in the base game that you gotta pay extra for. Disgusting and
I don't know what
repugnant
this
business
is.
practices. Just like in 2K, who inherited it from 2K Interactive, who took the malevolent blueprints from Satan himself.
Nah,
If you tune
nigga,
into
that
a
ain't
stream and
Satan.
happen to see
Nigga,
me
this Satan.
play this garbage, I'll be playing the
Nigga?
PS4 version. Because
Shout out
the PS5
EA. Oh shit, what the hell is this? I see my nigga Irvin. Hold on. But
version doesn't have All-Star Team Up. Neither does any current gen version of the game.
wait, say it
The
again?
PS5 version doesn't have All-Star Team Up. Neither does any current
Oh
gen
yeah,
version of the
I
game.
don't really care about
In
this. I
a
don't think.
basketball game, you can't play against your friends using real-world players. That is a blasphemous move.
Ooh. Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what you meant by that. Bro, they should bring back Blacktop 1v1s. Wasn't that a thing back in the day? And like, they should bring back, like, you should be able to use like players like this, like Donovan Mitchell versus Kobe. But like 1v1 and like he's a real person, not an AI. Like, you actually get to play people. But that kind of reminds me of my team in a way. But I don't know. Like, they should do that, I think. For people that just don't want to play with my players, they want to just use players. Like Shea versus LeBron and it should be like some reward system or something with that. Like, cause I like using players. I like playing with my player and real players. So I ain't gonna care. I just thought of that. Didn't they used to have that? You could 1v1 on Blacktop. I swear that's what you used to do in 2K14.
Game. In
If
a
I remember right.
basketball game, you
Bro, that 2K, yeah, I think if I remember right, yeah, it used to be 1v1 on blacktop.
can't play
That's all you
against your
could do is
friends using
blacktop. There wasn't no
real-world
park,
players.
I think.
That is a blasphemous move. And that game mode was pretty bare bones as it is, but at least it was fun. And they take it away. Why? Because they can't monetize it. They can't insert a slot machine. They can't insert microtransactions in it. So just get rid of it. And then they keep the stupid ornery time limit there.
You got
so
nerd
you
to call Satan EA, bruh? And you saying this shit like, come
have a
on.
proverbial gun to your head as you're trying to select a player.
No, I'm running.
Nah, you had OD time, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude.
No.
God, man,
I couldn't. I'm trying to find him, and I couldn't. Oh, that's time.
Wait, you were looking for Jordan? You passed him.
I was looking for him.
You passed him twice. I literally saw you.
He was right, of course, but this game.
Is this still a high, low risk reward setting?
No, shot and layup timing. high
Thank
risk
you,
reward.
idiot. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I know it might sound like I'm just OD negative, bro, but like, I ain't gonna care. I'm on the edge. These niggas that made my nigga Kyrie overall lower, and he had an all NBA season. I feel the way about that. I can't lie. Cause they just, it's like, I seen they tried to lower LeBron finally, so I'm assuming Curry went down too. Cause my first thing be, how in the hell did you have an all NBA season and you somehow got worse? But you just, only cause you got hurt. You didn't get the all NBA rewards cause you got hurt. And but then niggas like LeBron and Curry, they also getting older. They ain't doing shit. And I think Kyrie had a better season than Curry, in my opinion. You could say LeBron and him. LeBron had a good season, regular season. I ain't gonna lie, but they did lose in 5. But damn, I lost my train of thought that fast. Cause I'm like, how is he getting worse? And he didn't get worse. He literally had one of his best seasons ever, literally. And then, but these niggas that's not having one of their best seasons ever, they don't ever, you never touch their overall. They just stamp 95 at least. No disrespect to them, period. So, I ain't gonna cap. If Curry and them drop overall, I might have to semi-respect it a little. Because how Kyrie got worse and he had one of his best seasons ever. But then, them niggas, like, what? Like, I just be lost, bro. LeBron and Curry, though, they gonna get, niggas really get godlike treatment. It's weird.
You passed him twice. I literally saw you.
He was right, of course, but this game.
Like, somehow he got
Is
worse,
this still
huh?
a high, low risk reward setting?
And yeah,
No,
you
shot-
added this dumb shit, too. Like, why was that even in the game?
Layup timing high risk reward settings have been removed.
That
Stop
nigga suck, bro.
changing
I'm gonna be
your
real.
shot meter every
Like,
single
honestly,
year.
I'm just keeping
Stop.
point
You don't
blank.
see Call of Duty changing how they shoot.
Exactly.
every single
Stop
shot and
doing
layup
that. It's stupid.
timing high risk reward settings have been removed. Stop.
We just
changing
trying to green, bro. Golly.
shot meter every single year.
So
Stop.
stupid.
You don't see Call of Duty
Should have kept
changing how they
17
shoot
shot meter or 16 and left it at that, bro.
every single year. It's been common practice to keep it the
But
same.
then it
Your
can get a little boring. Maybe you just get tired of it. Maybe. But that, you gotta at least keep it for 2-3 years straight, bro. Come on now.
press one button and bullets come out. Bro, just turn the shot meter on. No.
Exactly. We didn't have to
because
do
I
that.
want to see
We didn't have to
the
do
bull-
that,
turn
bro.
the shot meter on. No.
This nigga
No,
real. I ain't gonna
because
lie.
I want to see the bullshit. Look how much he has arrow lined up here. That doesn't go in. He greened this other shot though, but I wonder how his meter looked. Look.
That's the same fucking meter. I mean, well, yeah, we all should keep buying it every single year, but this is different.
So, alright, so if that boy LeBron was a 94, I wonder what Curry gonna be. Because Curry had a worse season than LeBron, right? And that's what I'm wondering. Is it off the season? What are they ranking off of? Because when Kyrie and Luka went to the finals, I think they either didn't touch his overall at all, or like he might have dropped an overall. And I'm like, how is that possible? I feel like even if they won the finals, he still wouldn't. He would have been a 92. He would have been the same overall. And I'm invested in this shit. I can't lie, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Cause like, bro, I just don't like this blackballing they be doing to my nigga, bro, and this disrespect. And it's just to anybody. Like, I seen some shit. I think it was Cap though, where they dropped KD overall. I'm just like, how? But I think that was Cap. I ain't gonna lie, cause he didn't. I seen the overalls that came out. I think they're gonna drop it, the newer one today or tomorrow. And he wasn't on there yet, so I think that might have been capped. They dropped his overall to like an 89. I think that was capped, but I wouldn't be surprised by that. Like, they just disrespect you, bro. As long as you ain't Curry or LeBron, you getting, well, and certain other niggas like Wemby and other niggas, you ain't gonna get this. You're going to get disrespected. I mean, and I'm just like, all right. So if LeBron's in 94, what's Curry gonna be?
That's the same fucking meter. Do they think we're stupid? I mean, we're stupid. We keep buying it every single year, but this
And what's Anthony Davis gonna be too? Another good question. Because can we agree that LeBron and Curry right now are not better than Anthony Davis, right? But let's see them damn overalls.
You know who this is?
Oh, nigga, what's
Guess
that?
as
This
to
shit
who
looks
player
familiar.
is. This is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, on
You know who
me.
this is? Take a guess as to who
2K17.
this player is. This is Luka Doncic in 2K17.
What the hell?
Luka don't. He's supposed to be from Slovenia.
That's
Luka
crazy.
Doncic in 2K17.
My ball knowledge up
Luka
there, as you
don't.
can tell.
He's supposed to be from Slovenia, not Transylvania. Someone brought this up in the Discord I made. I'll leave a link in the description. But that was 2K17.
They had all them other
graphic.
teams, but they used to do so much more back in the day. They don't got none of that shit now. No extra team, no overseas. They don't do none of that shit no more.
Have gotten better. This, that, and the other. All right. This is how Anthony Edwards looked in 2K20.
I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
They got the dude that designed the Wayne
I
Wade
ain't gonna lie,
statue
I don't
to
want to
make
keep
players'
complaining,
faces
but
in
if Anthony Davis is dropping, if he's overall drop, bro, oh my gosh. I know it's a game, bro, but this shit really representing niggas, bro. Like, it is. I would sue these niggas if I'm these niggas, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. You niggas would get sued, bro. Like, I'll get myself out the game. I'll say, man, I know there's fans, but sorry to the fans, but these niggas disrespecting me, bro. I'm not taking it. It is just a game, though, but at the end of the day, this shit supposed to represent in real life.
I wouldn't know a thing.
They got the dude that designed
So
the
I
Wayne
just
Wade
can't.
statue.
What
to
Anthony
create
Davis
players'
gonna be?
faces
He
in
wasn't in
2K.
the block
But they
ratings,
immediately
top
got
10,
Bronny's
top
face
10 in
right.
post control.
Well,
He
of
wasn't
course,
in none
it's
of that.
Bronny is LeBron's son. Okay,
Somehow
so
he
that
got
just
worse,
means they
huh?
pick and choose who they want to put forth
He got
effort
worse,
into
didn't he?
designing correctly. You see all that they have at their disposal to take a player's picture and they still can't get faces right. All that money made from slot machines targeted to kids and they can't be bothered to achieve bare minimums. They be having celebrities and influencers show up to celebrate and play mid. Couldn't invite me there. You know what? I'm gonna wind up not getting invited to anything because I can't ignore the bullshit. I would get
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that boy
I would try
Tyler got
my
on their
best
ass.
to get an invitation and get
That was-
flown
Whoa!
out just to do this. This game
I thought
is
that was
trash.
Baby Chief.
This game is garbage. Gambling simulator. Can't get faces.
And I ain't gonna lie, I do feel a way. I don't want to make it about that. I feel a way about that boy Ronnie and Mike Wayne like being the faces of 2K. Like, where are any brothers at? I ain't gonna count. Like, why is it? Like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, how y'all get to run 2K? How y'all get to tell who's overall, what's their ratings in basketball? Y'all never hooped a day in y'all life. You know what I'm saying? How you get to tell niggas what their overall is? Nigga, you
To
suck.
present
Nigga, ain't in real
themselves
life.
and make a great basketball game to stand
hell?
against the evil that is 2K. They've tricked an entire generation of players to accept and celebrate mediocrity, not just in basketball, but in the football games, in the FIFA games, and they come out every single year because their base doesn't go anywhere. There are casual krill.
Wait, and also, all right, my last pause. I ain't gonna lie, I paused like, it is what it is. Skip it. Hey, it is what it is, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit to say. I'm really just venting. I'm talking to y'all. So, I feel like some people might say Kyrie dropped his overall drop because he got hurt and they're just expecting him to be a 90 when he gets back. So what are they? Curry got hurt, right? He had some shit, a hamstring, whatever. I know it's a hamstring, but like, bruh, he still got hurt. So what is he gonna be? I just want the same energy, bro. That's
Eating
it, bro.
barnacles.
That nigga is not a 90. He did not drop overalls. He should have went up
and
at
that's
least.
all they
if
play. They buy
anything.
2K, Madden, and FIFA.
Should have been at least a 93
Maybe some Call of
overall,
Duty in there,
but-
but that's it. That's their gaming experience. At least Call of Duty has multiple studios tasked with developing it every single year. So technically, they're not coming out with it every single year. It's that studio working on it 2 to 3
I didn't say
years.
Kyrie's the best player in the game. Even though I do think that nigga 101, he's the best player we've ever seen. So, I do think he's the best player we've ever seen, but I can go for SGA or Jokic or Giannis. I can go for them being the best. I'm not mad at that. It's just respect my nigga like, damn. He had an all-NBA season.
They're not coming out
Like,
with it every
if
single
LeBron
year.
or Curry,
It's that
like,
studio
would it-
working
no, I
on
think,
it 2 to 3 years, and then they
I
have
think
them
they did.
all on
One of them was in
rotation.
all
2K
NBA
is just
for sure, but
malicious copy and paste.
you'll
The
have
game
respect for
doesn't get
them.
better.
All
If
he did was
anything,
get hurt.
The game gets worse, just like my headset. Yes, I'm very aware of how broken it is. Times is tough.
But yeah, good video though. You got on their ass.
Video's over. I guess the players can't criticize 2K either. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in their contract at this point with how big
Oh my
2K has
gosh.
become. They've got 2K on the summer league court. They advertise it during NBA games. They got all this stuff here. 2K is probably just too big to fail now, unfortunately.
What does it mean for you to be an NBA 2K26 cover star?
Awful. You put me on the cover of a trash can. I suppose that's enough ranting for the day. Be on the lookout to the sequel for this. It comes out Friday? This Friday, maybe? This weekend? At the latest?
Alright, bro. Good video, bro. I want to have some final thoughts. So, my final thoughts is Anthony Davis, overall, better not be under Curry's and LeBron's. I will feel away. And I might make a video on it or some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, so. If Kyrie drop, at least keep AD at his 95 overall, right? Like, I don't see how he dropped. What did he do to drop? He had a 40 and 20 game this year, bro. This year, nigga. This year. Against the Hornets. Nigga. Against Mark Williams. Right? 40 and 20. He ended the season with 40 by himself, really. Against the Grizzlies. On not even healthy. You know what I'm saying? How? Like, let me guess, bro. He gonna be like a 92. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all boy tell me what y'all think about that, bro. I'm out, man. No cap.